Hey guys, Novaexplosion. Welcome to Trails to Azure. I'm back with Trails to Azure. It's been like a week and a half. FF7 Rebirth came out and I played a lot of it, so we haven't touched Azure in about a week. Oops, what am I doing? I believe we did some side quests after the whole crossbow was burned down or something. So that was insane, and I think we have some side quests that were complete, right? Please hold while we review your reports. Oh, no more Fran because of the whole thing. Yeah, we're a 7th class Ingenuity Quartz. That's really nice. Lots of DP. Okay, these are all done. So we have these two to do. And they're both short, so we have to do them right now. But yeah, okay. Not bad. We're finally back to Azure. We are going to move on through Chapter 4. Yeah, so we should probably do these two side quests now. I think we should do the Ancient Battlefield Anomalies first, and then we can dive into Nox Forest Monster Extermination. So for this one, we need to go to Tangram Gate. Alright, not bad, not bad. I should probably look at my weapons and orbits and stuff, because I haven't played the game in a while, and also, new chapter. I don't think we did too much fighting in Chapter 4, so there should be some new weapons to buy. No, not talk. I wanted to shop. Where's my... There we go. Clutch hammer. Yeah, I'll equip that to Lloyd, why not? Silver Rain for Ellie, less range, but I mean, range isn't a big deal because she has a friggin' gun. This is for Tio. I am broke. I need to fix this. Change some of this, Sepith. I don't want to exchange these two because we need these for EP cut. I just want enough to buy the weapons. We're probably going to have to pass on armor, though. Or maybe just get armor for the specific people that I'm going to use, like Lloyd and Wazzy. I think I use Wazzy a lot in this game. I don't remember. Not enough Mira. Well, I want Noelle's weapon. That's a problem. Yeah, exchange that. Give me Noelle's gun. Delta Storm sounds awesome. Give me That's gonna lower my ADF, but I think that's fine. Give me Wazzy's armor, because we use Wazzy a lot. We also use Ellie a lot. I'll get her the shoes. Oh, I don't have enough Mira. Dang it. Such a hassle. Do that, and that. And exchange. Alright, compromise. We'll get Ellie the military gear. But yeah, I don't remember exactly what we were doing. I remember what happened, though. We had the whole stuff with Sigmund go on. We had the Sigmund fight, and then they, burned down Crossbell. And we did some side quests. One of them was, rebuilding Crossbell. Or we had to gather materials, so I remember what's going on. And I'm interested to see what happens next. Because we're in Chapter 4. I don't know how much of the game is left, but stuff is getting wild. So, I mean, I'd imagine there can't be, too much more of the game. Given that we're, at the end of Cold Steel, Chapter 7, Chapter 6. I don't remember. Anyway, take me to the garage. No, not the... You know what? This works fine. I don't even want to bother looking at orbits because I don't have too much Sepith. I think I want to move on the game. Not move on the game, but do this side quest first. Oh, do I have the audio? Yeah, 14.7 decibels. I had to look at that at the start of the stream because it's been a week. Who am I talking to for this side quest? Chapter 4. Come to the command room in Tangram Gate for further details. Got it. But yeah, I don't know how much of Azure is left. I feel like we're over halfway through the game. Maybe a little more than halfway, I don't know, but given what's going on and where we're at in Cold Steel 1, Cold Steel 2, Cold Steel 1, we can't have too much left. Let's see, command room. I'm kind of hoping we can get Azure done in March. We'll see if that happens, though. Hello, Deputy Commander Douglas. Ah, it's you all. Good to see you. I take it you're here to respond in response to my request. Pretty much, yeah, but you're looking a little on edge there, Duggo. I can't deny it. I'm sure you noticed this the moment you arrived here. But the CGF is currently in a heightened state of alert. We can't afford to have anything short of vigilance right now. So, would all of that be the reason you put in a request for us? Indeed it would. I can give a full explanation if you're ready to begin. Will you be taking the request now? Accept. We're ready to begin. Let me like open my water though, and then we'll begin. I'm in your debt. As I wrote in the request, we've recently received eyewitness reports of mysterious black monsters. Said monsters have been ravaging the crops and livestock of our Morica village. Monsters attacking our Morica. This feels oddly familiar. Yeah, you're telling me, sister. Especially that part about the crops. Are you referring to those wolf-like beasts that were menacing the state earlier this year? The culprits in that case wound up being the Mafia and their warhounds. Yes, I drew the same parallels upon reading the report on the incident. Ravash has been completely dissolved, but their sizable reserve of warhounds is currently unaccounted for. There's a distinct chance that there are mysterious perpetrators in this case. To what extent has the CGF investigated so far? My guardsmen inspected the damage and interviewed the nearby residents. Consequently, we were able to pinpoint that the monsters are coming from the ancient battlefield, which is why I want you to head there. We're to investigate the area for the monsters and, if possible, exterminate them. That's pretty straightforward. Still, you boys must be busy if you're asking for our help with pest control. There's gotta be some way we get the money here, Wazzy. The CGF should be more than capable of tracking wild monsters themselves if they needed to. You aren't wrong, but while this would be a simple task under normal conditions, I want to remind you that we are currently on alert. Red Constellation, the ones who raided Crossbow, have vanished. At the moment, we have zero leads as to their whereabouts. On top of that, the Empire and the Republic have both started conducting large-scale exercises near our borders. The CGF needs to be especially vigilant given the current tension at the border. In other words, things are eerily reminiscent of how they were just prior to the signing of the Non-Aggression Pact. You're correct. In light of the circumstances, dealing with these monsters is a low priority right now, in spite of the havoc they've caused. As the damages are relatively low, the decision has been made not to spare any guardsmen. I'd say it's fair. You got more important stuff to worry about than a few monster exterminations, and that's where we come in. Leave this to us, Deputy Commander. We'll look into these monsters for you. That would be much appreciated. Best of luck, SSS. I'll be awaiting the good news. So, off to the ancient battlefield. That was a dungeon we did in Trails to Zero. Or Trails from Zero. I always mix up which one's to and which one's from, because it's Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure. I always mix them up in my head. Oops. How do I get out of here? Let me out. That's the rooftop. Wait, what was that? A book entitled Delicious Hot Pots, Earthenware Edition is potting around the barrel. Oh, I got the recipe for Tide the Plenty Hot Pot. Okay. Hot Pot brings you closer or whatever. That's what Persona 5 taught me. There's stairs down here. That's how I get out of here. As Persona 5 taught me, Hot Pot brings you closer together or whatever. However that goes. Listen, man, I only played Persona 5 technically twice, but I only finished it once. And we'll be playing it again this year, most likely. That game needs a redux really badly. Ride this car. Off to the ancient battlefields. Up this way. Bum, bum, bum. Am I fine with this team? I think I want to take out Randy. Take out Randy for Noel. Or something. Yeah. These enemies are probably really weak. I'm not going to bother with them. I just noticed these, like, What are these leg strappings on Lloyd's pants? I've never noticed them before playing this game, and even Zero, because the character models are basically the same. I've never noticed those leg straps before. Now they're standing out to me a lot more. Actually, are you guys really weak? Yeah, you're really weak if you're giving me Sepith when I kill you. That makes sense. The ancient battlefield should have enemies on par with us. Look at those monsters. They're Ravash's warhounds. Our guess was right on the mirror. Could they have gone feral and formed a pack? Hell if I know, man. I just want to find out why they're so dead set on destroying our Morika's produce. Even monsters should know the risks of getting too close to human settlements. That's just instinct. Orders are orders, either way. We're gonna have to exterminate them. Then again, that's probably easier said than done. I agree. Is something on your mind, Tio? It was only a stray thought, but the emotions I detect from these monsters, they resemble fear more than anything else. They're afraid. Zeit? How was his timing always so impeccable? He's the greatest. For a moment, I was scared he might have been enemy reinforcements getting the jump on us. These Pharaoh mutts likely follow on Alpha. Subdue the leader and the rest of their ranks should fall in line, so Zeit says. An Alpha, huh? Makes sense that a pack would need a top dog, kinda like me in the SSS. Whatever you say. Now let's see if we can track down their leader. Bet. Come here. No, let me ambush you. Alright, well, you know what? There we go. Please give me a challenge. I hope you guys are my levels. Oh, knocked right into next week. Oh, never mind. Those two live. How could you? Die. And goodbye. It's just that easy. Okay, yeah, these enemies are our levels. They're giving us like 100 experience. We can get like probably 400 from an ambush and double ambush or whatever they're called. The triple advantage or whatever. Come here. Can I gather you two together? I wanted that ambush so badly. It's fine. What is 10k HP? That's insane. Then again, not really, but it's because we are in the 70s. Bum, bum, bum. Did miss this music during my week and a half off from this game. Hey, Wazi, you have dark matter. Yeah, this move is good. And you should just gunfire. Ah, yes, Sparkdyne. Sparkdyne's really good. Oh, no, no. Do I get all of you with this? Probably not, but I can dream. Oh, yeah, I did get all of them. How about that? Yeah. And first. Goodbye. Well, you're low on HP. Someone's got to do something about that. I think I should do this. Ellie doesn't get healed anyway, so. Smart missiles? Have I used this move? Probably not. Oh, it's just like your S-Craft. It's got the same visual cue. I mean, it looks like a mini version of your S-Craft. It causes burn, which is pretty good. get burned when we don't have Randy or something. You're the one that didn't get burned. So, I think that basically speaks values into me hitting you. Oh, and Noelle has like the first guard thing. She gets like a guard for one turn or something. At like the start of her turn. Oh, I can get all three. It just keeps getting better. Makazete. Just try Spark Binding, even though it's not really necessary. Although maybe it is, because the burn didn't do a crazy amount. You have heal, don't you? You do. Fix that right now. Oh, baby, 400 experience. Oh, wait, no, we got more. We got 600. I needed 400 for a level up. Oh, that's the stuff. That's what I'm looking for. Fine. Solar Pendulum. Easy. I'm just built different, is all I can say. Come here. Let me ambush you. Alright, well, let's not talk about that. Yeah, whatever you just said, Wazzy. Die. I think every element is the same damage-wise. Alright, I did a lot. I got a crit too, I can't really complain, and this should kill. I'm 31 hours in this game. That's actually insane. I honestly thought I was clocked in more. We're like, basically, playtime-wise, I think I'm obviously farther in this game, but not by much. Rebirth is actually really close. I'm like 25 hours in that game already, and it's been out for a week. So I'm only 6 hours ahead here in Azure, which goes to show how addicted to Rebirth I've been. Honestly, if I wasn't streaming, I'd be farther in Rebirth, most likely. Having to stream makes it harder, but, you know, for being on the stream schedule, I'm 25 hours in, and I would be farther if I wasn't streaming. Most certainly. Yeah, I could Raging Spin here. That seems fine. I thought we were closer to 40 hours, but nah, we're 30. We're not even, like, we're barely 30 hours in, which is a little surprising. Yeah, hit me. See if I care. So why is Randy here? I think they ambushed me. Yeah, because Tio's here. Tio should not be here in the first slot. Thank you, Ellie. Might as well. Yeah, we're gonna be playing a lot of Azure and Rebirth. I don't want to start anything new until my spring break, which is not this week, but the week after. I have I have 2 playthroughs I want to start. Well, actually, yeah, no, 2 playthroughs I want to start, one of which is going to start whether Azure is done or not. Like, that week of my spring break, and the other one will start when Azure is done, is my plan. We'll just do, like, we're going to be doing a lot of Rebirth in Azure, though, for, like, the next week and a half or so. So by then, hopefully, I'll be like close to done with Azure, I hope. If not done with Azure. And I can start something new, and then I can start another game when I'm done with Azure, because we do have to get Trails in the books. After having played Zero and Azure back to back, I'm ready to get them in the books.